Hello and welcome back to another episode of Mount and Blade Bannerlord. We're of course playing as Breathnaid with the kingdom of Breathnaid. Is that what it's called? Kingdom of the Breathnaid. That doesn't sound right. Can we not just change that there? Oh. Off. That seems a little bit out of place, right? There we go. But back to business. I have looked things up and I now do know what issues mean. It's quests. It's just quests. If someone has a quest here, they call it issue. For some reason, so... Well. A little bit... like, I'm not sure why they could have not just called it quests instead of issues, but hey, everyone their own, right? But now I guess we just have to do these things. Simple as that. Just to resolve the problem. We also need, of course, to throw more troops into this place. And actually, because we do have currently a lot of time on our hands, because we now know that we can just end wars within seconds. As long as we have a fitting amount of influence, which I still think is very funny. I'll see. Actually, I would like to give you guys the archers right away, because you cannot really mis-level them, can you? Or can you? Archers turn into infantrymen or imperial archers? Imperial veteran archers turn into... No, trained archers turn into Imperial veteran archers or Imperial crossbowmen. Jesus Christ, why is that? Okay. Alright. I guess we just throw a bunch of Landian troops in here, in the end. To fill up the garrison. For fuck's sake. Okay, there are no troops in here. Well, that's shit. But yeah, we need to fill up the garrison here. That's a thing. Also, I want to take a look at policies again, because now we do have towns. So there might be something available, and I do have 200 influence. Workshop the production is decreased. I mean, is that really a problem? Doesn't say anything here. I mean, what is the thing that it reduces actually my income from tax? Tax from fortifications? Village tax income is reduced. Okay, that's acceptable. For better for militia. Better militia. Okay, that kind of land tax is kind of a little bit weird, because I don't have any other clans with me. So there would be more security. I don't care about that. Imperial towns. Oh, there we go. That's definitely something we want right away. +1 more loyalty and +1 prosperity. Very town that's held by me. Because I'm currently thinking, do I even want other factions? Or other clans around? I'm not sure why I would need that. In the end. Right? It is just like unnecessary to have them around. I mean, of course, the numbers would be quite decent, but we can slowly but surely build up numbers with just one clan, can't we? Just need to get a little bit more, like, clan tier going and make a bunch of babies. I'm wondering if I can tell my companions to actually marry as well, but I don't think that's implemented yet. We're basically starting this whole production thing of making more companions. So, I'm having a problem for help. How can I help? You come together and agree on a price to tie. Would agree. Any other way to solve this problem? Well, you get around right. It would be hard for you. If you could bring, say, 10 units of cow directly to me instead of selling to merchants, I would gladly pay there. You know what? I'll bring you 10 cows. That shouldn't be not be too much of a problem. Money is more than enough available for me. Let's just see if they have 10 cows here. That of course is also important. All the way to the bottom as far as I remember. Hog and sheep. That's no cows. It was cows, I'm not going crazy here, right? 10 units of cows. Alright. I mean, the most of the problems here are solved. The only thing that they now need is more garrison. I still would love to tell someone to do that for me, but that's still not a thing. Alright. Then we still move around and build up. We do have one more party now, right? Yeah, Temun. But we still want to level up some. Oh, you bastards! Don't annoy me. There we go. I have better things to do than do war now. My army is not ready yet. Ridiculous. So, 1 cow. Wow, that's gonna take a while if we're gonna do it at that speed. Alright. Now we do need to build up the influence fairly quickly. I guess we do need to find more stuff to actually deal with that. Or I'll get more influence. So let's see if you guys have what I need. I need 10 of those. Oh, no, well, I guess slowly but surely we can collect them together. Then to Dunglanis. I guess enemies will be more inclined to attacking me because I barely have any troops, really. But that's alright. So, archer and pure trained archer. It's a shame that you can't tell with how they should upgrade stuff in the cities or in the garrisons. Otherwise, I would just leave my troops there anyway. One more. Okay, now we need 4 more of those. While we're here, we might as well go to Lindon, right? See, maybe some noble troops. No, Lindon is fairly meager when it comes to noble troops, I feel like. A little bit limited on that front. Alright. 2 more. God damn it. 2 more is what we need. Let's go this way then. Then all the way around we come back to place we want to stay at. Are the Flandins still have some stuff around, right? Okay. We're gonna see when we do the next war. First of all, like I said, we want to get our numbers back. 1,000 Aserai waltzing around. Having a great time. But yeah, as long as I just have to pay with influence and money, I'm completely alright with that. That's the wrong button. Come on, give me the last few. I know you guys have them. You don't. Of course you don't. In Provence. And then we're gonna go back to the place anyway. There are my caravans. Actually, do I get... Doesn't really tell me what caravans give me. But that's alright. Hey! So... Now onto... Chakulam? As far as I remember. No, it's Galent. Chakulan is somewhere over here. There. We see Chonrad. Also, the garrisons in the towns don't really use that much food. Holy shit, what's going on here? That's a mosh pit and a half. You guys do you. Other conspiracies push forward. Well, not much I can change about that still. But I guess I do also want to get my influence up as soon as yeah, as soon as the Southern Empire also attacked, so I can just say to them, here's solved problem. Alright, but that was issue resolved. Okay, and that made this guy very unhappy. Cool. That's gonna be problematic, because if he has an issue, it's also gonna be thrown at me. Yeah, now let's build up the garrison around here. You guys, let's just get Flandrian troops in here. We'll see what is in the end an adequate garrison. For you guys. For now, let's gobble these guys up. Gobble, gobble, gobble. God damn it. Wrong button. All of you. But there are 4 villagers around here. Neat. Okay, I just thought this guy was gonna recruit before I arrive. That would have been a little bit unpleasant. I hope they don't upgrade them to cavalry in the city. That would be very uncool. Should probably also do something about these sea raiders around here. That they seem a little bit excessive. They're running completely wild here. Oh, the villagers from... Okay. The villagers from all the way over there are running here as well. Alright. Seems like I need to find some more mercenaries. As well. Just left me hanging. I guess they just don't stick around forever. That's the main thing. So God damn it, there's barely anything around here. I should probably go to Dunglanis. Everybody in Dunglanis loves me. Or was it... yeah, I think it was... oh, it doesn't matter that much anymore, does it? Right, what you guys? Everything goes up? Yes. Holy shit, your food stocks. Oh, yeah, you have no prosperity whatsoever. That's why your food stocks go up that quickly. You've done that, and also remember doing that. Do I put that in here? No, there's no reason for that. No reason for that. You also nearly reached the amount of... Oh, Jesus Christ. You only have like... Well, seems like this village is a little bit limited in terms of halves. A tiny bit limited. See, Dunglan is a nice place. But yeah, these two villages... Oh, this is even less. But they like me a lot. That's also nice. So, let's throw these troops into the town so they're gonna get an adequate garrison. So, and I'm currently also... I mean, I don't need both. Yeah, I don't need both armies with me. I just need one of them to get leadership going. I assume that it's gonna be the same as when I would have more of them. Barter offer accepted. It seems like one of my friends has captured someone. I assume. That's the only way I can explain that. So, let's throw all of the garbage into the garrison here. Because we do want to have the town security somewhere else. That seems to be currently a little bit low. While we're at it, we might as well. Bloop. Bloop. Trained archer. Archer. There we go. Take all of these guys. And to be honest, I just want numbers in here anyway, so you might as well take all of these Imperial guys. I will get more of them soon enough. Alright, at least that is now down. So now, yeah, we still want more troops. Has not changed yet. Okay, wait, who do I have in my army? I have Lit in my army. Well, that's strange. He's usually the one who makes these guys happy. There we go. Let's just go recruiting again. Don't really care about party, about the money that I spent here. Or that I have to spend in the end. Do halves actually go down when I recruit those stuff? I mean, I take people away, technically, but no, it doesn't seem to be a thing. I mean, I guess they only show me the grown-up that have nothing to do anyway. Oh, lake rats. Could I have a talk with you? But you're too fast for me. In the end. God damn it. Ah, well, at least some more highborn archers. Ooh, okay. That is also very cool. Very cool, I have to say. So Miloch is in here. Can we actually have a talk with Miloch while he's hanging about? Would be nice. Well, not around here. So, let's see if we can just employ him. Oh. Oh, Borja. Good. Okay. Sure. Sure. Fuck you. Easy enough. But I feel like if the town back there does have many like issues going on, I feel like only when it really becomes a problem I'll do something. Otherwise I just don't care. That's just minor numbers. Yeah, there we still get leadership. The LTS of the hand. And not currently what we want. I don't assume that you are the leader anyway, and you are currently part of a different faction anyway, so that will be difficult to recruit you. Fuck. Alright, whatever. This is like, I'm clicking a little bit too fast in these games currently, I feel like. But I feel like that will, as long as there's no like way to recruit things fairly quickly, I don't think this will always be a problem. I could have a talk with the governor, with Radegund in the town, if there actually is an option maybe to recruit stuff. Who knows? As long as my influence is rising, I'm very happy. And there's nothing I need to be worried about. Wait, what was that just? It just said it about to make peace with... But I guess it was nothing for me. Yeah, look at that. This little bit of money. I actually would be willing to pay all of these guys to not have war with them. Because then I can just decide wars on my own. That seems a lot easier. Oh, for fuck's sake. Completely empty. Utterly empty. Wait, was I here already? No, I was not. Just skipping places doesn't seem right. And they all have fairly ridiculous numbers anyway. So minor conquests will be the only thing that I really do. The thing is, I'm currently just recruiting for my garrison. I'm not even recruiting for myself. Really. I have to then go to the Imperial area and get all of these archers that I want in. God damn it. Alright, let's see about terrain more. What are you doing here? This guy was a little bit confused. Ah, there we go. A few guys. Yeah, if we would just go for noble groups, it would be far too slow of a grow to get anything done. Alright, on the way back we'll have enough, and I feel like that should also be enough for this garrison. The food situation is cleared with them anyway, because it's a town. But yeah. There we go. Now we have everything we need here. So over to Jacolan again. Excuse me, Asarai? Don't annoy me. I guess I slowly but surely grow in terms of influence. So... Hey, now they're fighting the battalions. Sure, I'll agree. Do what you want. You're ruled by nobody. Oh, these are all Flandians, I think. These guys running around there. Yeah. And they're recruiting stuff in my place. Well, fuck off. That's my stuff. So... Now there are no issues here, all nice numbers. Keep. Here you go. Take all of these guys. Now, do we get into a positive thingy here? Yes, we do. Alright, as long as this is the thing, I'm alright with that. As long as I see a 1 here, this is gonna rise. Food is also completely fine. Prosperity is ridiculously growing. Lovely. Now, first thing I want to do next, now that we've cleared that, is hideout. Of course, they have like masses of troops in there. Well, it seems like the Sea Raiders around here have been really going for it. But alright, we need numbers back, so let's go to Imperial area and get archers. And solve the problem that way. Okay, you two first. There's only 5 guys in here. You know what? Let's get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. So also solves a problem, right? Makes people around happy. Means more recruits for me. Alright. These guys immediately show up. Let's stop fighting, you're hurting me. Shut up. You bastard. Oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, that's 3 knocked out bandits, actually. Now we also can have, of course, a lot more fights going on, so we get the influence up. There we go. Yeah, that's all alright with me. So, time to get some Imperial recruits in. Well, not those. This is also still Imperial as far as I remember. Yes. Lovely. So we just go around here and do that stuff. And of course we're gonna recruit here because we should get a lot more there. I'm also clicking that by just one after another instead of just going for one full swoop as like I could. I could just click this button instead of everything at once. Oh, I do need food, I just realized. Tamon the outcast is attacked by looters. Tamon, you have 80 guys. I'm not sure what kind of looter group that was. Oh, look at these guys having grafted swords. I'm wondering where they got that from. Alright, but... oh, you don't have much grain here. Let's buy all of it. All of it. I need every single bit of it. So the Asarai are currently fairly keen on fighting me. So if I have my numbers up, of course they need a little bit of training because a lot of them are not archers in the end. How am I actually looking with renown? Still barely, yeah, miles away from that. So then these places. The noble troops of the Imperials are, I think, cataphracts, or going up to cataphracts. I mean, not that they have them here. Oh no, Imperial Heavy Horse might be it. Not sure. I don't know enough about these troop trees before I can make these assumptions. Oh, at least you guys already give me archers. So, we're still in the minus here for food stocks. Yeah, by quite a margin. Just because of all the prosperity. So it evens itself out. Maybe if the hearts grow a little bit more, things will be alright. But I guess at this point I will end the episode. So like always, thanks for watching shenanigans, and I can see you guys next episode. Bye!